YouTube, what's going on? And welcome to the 27th episode of my FIFA 16 Boca Juniors career mode. In today's episode, we are going to be playing the FA Cup replay game against Stoke City, and also we are going to be playing some Barclays Premier League games. So we start off with the game against Stoke City. Starts off with Caicedo run down the wing. He loses it, gets it right back, and he is taken out by the Stoke City defender, and the referee is going to give a card, and it is a red card to Jeff Cameron. So the Stoke City player will not be featuring in the rest of this game or any future FA Cup rounds or also the next Barclays Premier League game, but we hopefully would not have to worry about future FA Cup games for Stoke City. As Rodrigo Palacio goes through, he sees his teammate Cesar Melli, and Melli fires the near post shot past Jack Butland, England's future number one goalkeeper, everyone says, making it Boca Juniors 1 and Stoke City 0. Eric Dyer then played through Carlos Tevez. Tevez going one-on-one with the goalkeeper, going past Eric Peters, has this shot, and unfortunately he just puts it wide. And that would be the end of the game, but not before Carlos Tevez does run down the wing again, plays through Jonathan Caleri. Caleri one-on-one with the goalie, plays it back across to Rodrigo Palacio, and the Argentine striker does score a goal in his final season, so it could be his final FA Cup run for Boca Juniors, and he definitely wants to do well in this, as this is going to be his last season as he is retiring at the end of his contract. We now go into the second BBL game against Everton. These games are in very close succession, so not a lot of break time until the last game. But Insua goes on the attack to start off this game. He has this shot against the Everton goalkeeper Joel Robles, who parries it right to Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and this would be a goal that I would be screaming at my goalkeeper if I did concede it, as Joel Robles just parried it right to my attacker. But we now went on the attack with Paulo Dybala against Brian Oviedo. Dybala beats Oviedo with the finesse shot, or not the finesse shot, the fake shot. He goes around, gets taken out by Oviedo as he was trying to come from behind. It's going to be a penalty, and we let the man who scored the first goal, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, stand up. And he buries the penalty, sending the goalkeeper Joel Robles the wrong way, extending our lead to Boca Juniors 2 and Everton 0. Everton tried to get back in the game with Kevin Gamero latching onto a Stephen Naismith through ball. The French international does beat our goalkeeper in Willy Caballero, but unfortunately for the Toffees, they would not be able to get another goal and get anything from this game, so we do get all 3 points, which was very solid. We now go into the next game against Crystal Palace, and we did have a shot. Rodrigo Palacio, who's been in such fine form, does unfortunately for us get injured. I actually do not remember how long he is injured for, but so disappointing to see a guy playing in his final season getting injured and being in some pretty great form. Collazo now runs down the wing and gets taken out by Martin Kelly. The English right back is going to be seen a card from the ref, and the card is going to be red. I wasn't sure if it was going to be red or yellow, but he cannot have any complaints. But Nicolas Collazo did score a very lucky goal for us in the 18th minute as he took the shot, and it did deflect off of one of the Crystal Palace defenders and unfortunately beat the Crystal Palace goalkeeper. So Palace need to come back in this game if they are going to be getting anything. It's Square on the attack right now. Whips it past to Lee Chung-young, who has the header, and I have no idea what Willy Caballero is doing, as it looked like the header was going to the far post, and Willy Caballero dove to the near post. Just some really poor goalkeeping. I mean, I guess I shouldn't really be surprised that Willy Caballero is having some poor goalkeeping, as he seems to make the great saves and also not be able to save the simple shots. But it is Crystal Palace 1 and Boca Juniors 1, so we need a goal in the second half if we are going to be getting all 3 points. And Lewis Cook came through right here, has the shot, it falls to Carlos Tevez, and he taps it right past Alex McCarthy, and it does give Boca Juniors the lead for the second time in this game, and does give us the 3 points in the victory. So a great rebound effort by Carlos Tevez, barely getting it into the back of net, but just snuck past the goalkeeper. Now we go into a game against Tottenham at White Hart Lane, and Paulo Dybala plays through Felipe Caicedo. Caicedo with a great chip pass to Demarai Gray, and Demarai Gray was one of the best finishes you'll see, tapping it right in that bottom corner on the floor, making it Boca Juniors 1 and Tottenham 0, as it was some great link-up play from our attacking players. Demarai Gray then feeds Paulo Dybala right here. Dybala gets it back onto his favored left foot, and Paulo Dybala fires it past Michel Vorm and does double our lead, making it Boca Juniors 2 and Tottenham 0. So We do have a 2-0 lead at White Hart Lane, so everything was going very well for Boca Juniors so far, as that would be the end of the first half. So I was really pleased with the effort that we did make in this first half, but unfortunately for us, Tottenham came back in the second half with Musa Dembele playing through Christian Eriksen, and the Danish international does beat Willy Caballero with a fantastic left-footed strike, making it Boca Juniors 2 and Tottenham 1, cutting our lead in half. Pruzzi was on the attack, playing through Paulo Dybala. Dybala cuts through past Ben Davies, the Welsh left back, and Paulo Dybala fires the shot, but it just goes wide of the post. Tottenham would have attack in the 53rd minute. It's Hilton on the ball right now. He's dribbling through, plays it through to Christian Eriksen. Eriksen on that left foot, and oh my, Christian Eriksen, what a goal, as the Danish international scores his second goal of the second half, tying it up with Boca Juniors, and that was just so disappointing to concede that goal and not get the victory. And that will wrap it up for this episode of the Boca Juniors Career Mode. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more FIFA 16 Boca Juniors Career Mode and other FIFA 16 content.